So this is a video to show how to use the Betbuilder coupon tool that we've just released. This is a tool that was requested by a particular syndicate, high-staking syndicate at bookie bashing, that's exploiting an edge using the Betbuilder at a bookmaker. And what they said, what their feedback was, well, let's have a look at an example. We've got the UEFA Nations League here. Let's bring up, say, Switzerland versus Spain. We're going to have a look at over 1 goal. Now that's 1.35. Now let's move to the next game, Portugal, 1.22. The feedback we had was that they wanted to have a look at this market over a lot of games at the same time. It's a bit time consuming to just skip through all of these games, writing down what the odds are. They wanted a sort of a tool that would monitor multiple markets over multiple football games, all that they define. So that's what we've built. Now to do this, we use presets. We need to make the market. We need to make the market in the Betbuilder tool. So these presets are here, show hide presets. I just want to refresh the page because I want to explain something. If you don't see that button, it's because you haven't set a bet up. There's no button here yet, so I'm just going to set any bet up, and the first bet that you set up will see that presets. And I am just going to have over 1.5 goals. So here I can type it in, over 1.5 goals. Okay, and I'll spell it correctly. And I could add a bookmaker if I wanted to. I'm not that bothered with it here. Save as preset. And if I open up this drop down, there's my user presets over 1.5 goals. All these at the bottom, these are bookie bashing defined ones that everyone can use, but I'm interested in my user presets. That's one. I don't just have to have one attribute. I could have multiple. So let's do maybe over 0 goals. So, 1 or more goals. And let's put corners in there as well. Corners maybe over 2 corners in each half, right? So we can change the time period. So this is a over 1 or more goals, and in the match, let's be clear, and 2 or more corners each half. Save as preset. So, I can use the Betbuilder to pretty much build any preset with goals, with corners, with cards in different time periods and combinations of them. Now what I want to do is I want to monitor these 2 markets over a large number of games. And for this I'm going to move over to the Betbuilder coupon, which is available on the drop down or on the tools drop down at the top. Now, we want to create a new coupon here. If I had created any already, they'd be in this list, but I haven't created any, so this is my first one. The new coupon, I'm going to have a look at over 1.5 goals. I need to add this to the coupon. Click the add button, that's important, and there it is. And I could go ahead and I could make a coupon of just 1.5 goals. But I'm going to add multiple markets to this coupon. I'm going to add the other preset as well. There we go. And I could have 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 different markets that I'm monitoring at the same time. I could have 1. I can remove them with these buttons here. So that's it. And I'm going to call this, I'm going to give it a name. I'm going to call it Tom's Coupon 1, just to keep things easy. Right? There you go. Click save. And I've saved the coupon. So there we go. I've got a coupon. Now all I have to do is add some games to this coupon. What are the games that I'm interested in? Now, I can save some game lists. I haven't made any yet. So, I made one yesterday. That was my test one, but we won't go to that yet. We will show you how to use it first. So, let's have a look at the UEFA Nations League. Now, here are all the games in the UEFA Nations League, and we have the groupings at the top as well. So, all today, there are 9 games today. I'm going to add all of today's games, and there they are. And maybe I want to add tomorrow's, but just the 7:45 games, or just the 3 p.m. from Sunday, or maybe I just want to add the Faroe Islands versus Lithuania. And I can go into a different league, maybe Brazilian Serie A, and I can add, Palmeiras versus Botafogo there, and add that. Or I could add all 2 tomorrow, or the ones from Sunday. So there are ways of adding individual games, there are ways of adding groups of games, at the same time. If I scroll down, I now see the odds of the markets that I've defined. Over 1.5 goals is 1.35 for Switzerland and Spain. And I see the 1 or more goals in the match and 2 or more corners in each half odds. In the Greece-Cyprus game, that's infinity. If we get infinity or if we get NA, that's because there either is no corners line available at the spreads, so we're waiting for that information and it may or may not come over the day, or it means it's just not a detailed game, in which case it'll say NA. I think if we scroll to the bottom and look at the Brazilian game, oh no, that was a detailed game. But yeah, if it says not available, that means that we're not ever looking at the corners in that match. Whereas infinity means that we're looking at it, it's not available now, it may be available later. So this is a game list. I'm going to save this as, I don't know, let's call it Nations and Brazil. Silly name, but whatever. Call it whatever you want. That means that if I set up new coupons, I don't have to reset up the games list again. Right, okay, I've got my Tom's Coupon 1. There it is. There's all of the games. Let's set up a new coupon. Let's set up, create new coupon. This is just going to be the over 1.5 goals coupon. Over 1.5 goals. Make sure you add it. There we go. And we're going to save that. And now if I look in the games list, I could pick up Nations and Brazil that I'd picked up before. There we go. And I can monitor all the same games. I can add and remove games from the game list as necessary. Now the important thing here, if I want all of this data immediately, and I could have multiple markets, I could maybe have 100 games, I can download all of this data to CSV, or I can just copy it to my clipboard and go and paste it in Excel. And then I can interrogate those numbers using my own models very quickly and sort of isolate where I think the value is. So the Betbuilder coupon can be used to build multiple coupons which look at a number of your defined markets over a number of games defined by you.